Hey legends, welcome back to another one. Thank you so much for joining us on another one of these epic little adventures. For those guys that are new around here, my name is Ben. This is Ash behind the camera, and we have Emmy and Noah in the back. We've also got our two sausage dogs in the very far back. We're a family of four, currently traveling around Australia in our Troopy and Jayco Caravan. So we are down on the Eyre Peninsula. We've been hanging out at Streaky Bay for the past few days. If you've seen in the last video, we love it so much down here that we actually purchased a block of land a bit further down to the south. So we're pumped to eventually build a house down there in the future. Anyway, today we are heading to a pretty well-known spot called Perlubie, which is just across to the west of Streaky Bay. Gets a lot of attention on social media, this spot, so we're keen to see if it lives up to the hype. Anyway, we'll see you there, guys. How good a day is it?
Super pretty. It's nice to see blue sky.
Yeah, this is bloody first good day in a week, I reckon, eh?
What are we doing?
We're just going to go for a little walk down and scope out what this place looks like before we commit to driving straight down. I shouldn't even be nervous at all because like we do a lot of beach driving at home, but
the caravan.
Yeah, this will be the very first time we've had to like air down with the caravan and tow it on the beach. So it kind of makes me a little bit nervous. Anyone that's been watching my videos for ages would see I spend a lot of time driving on the beach. So it's pretty crazy that I would be nervous about this, but
I'm nervous.
But I am. I just don't.
I'm confident.
Yeah, I'm confident as well, but I really don't want to get bogged. So I tell you what, it looks pretty incredible here. I think we picked ripper days to come, but so.
How many max tracks do we have?
We don't need them.
Okay. How is it?
It's pretty good. Like the main part of the beach is super hard. Definitely not getting bogged on there. I did see like a guy not towing with an Amarok get bogged like where the little huts are just there. So there's definitely some soft parts. Down near like the actual camping area, it's a bit kind of churned up and a bit softer. So I'll definitely need to let the tyres down, I reckon.
Airing up down there? Because they're not airing up here.
Yeah, I think they're airing up down in the car park down there. Okay. But there's definitely some people that just don't air down because I was having a good look when I was walking along, checking out the setups, and definitely a bunch of people that aren't, but I reckon you could get bogged pretty easy, especially with the fat Troopy.
I just don't think it's worth it.
Nah. Yeah, and this car weighs too much, so definitely going to air down, and I think we should be pretty sweet, but...
Down there, yeah?
We'll just do it here, seeing that we're parked here. I'm just going to let the tyres down to probably about 18 all the way around. I think we should be pretty safe with that. That wasn't too bad, hey?
That was good. Well done. Amazing what happens when you let your tyres down.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty easy, really. Let tyres down to 18, van down to 20. And yeah, it's a bit soft up the back here, but it was very easy, so I wouldn't stress too much about that one. Doing a bit of MacGyver work.
Mate, there's not much you can't fix with
some cable ties.
Cable ties and duct tape. stuck, Frank?
Stuck again.
Quank, 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 quank. No, quank. Get all the
Not a bad place to spend the next few days, hey Emmy?
Yeah.
What's tomorrow?
Birthday.
Whose birthday?
My birthday. Emma's birthday! Yay!
Are you excited?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Even more excited.
It's repairing.
What else needs repairing?
Look at the step. Not a big deal.
The step.
I'm trying to separate these shells.
What am I looking at?
Just always something, you know?
There's a screw coming out.
I think that's the problem anyway.
Dead set, every single day for the past week now, we have had something break.
That's not breaking, but you know, it's
Well, it's something, like,
something.
it's getting very, very frustrating. Like, the caravan seemed in perfect order before we left, but there's just little things breaking. Like, the one we discovered this morning was a crack in the window. So that is a bit of duct tape now we're using to hold that together. Ash actually cut herself on the window. Just heaps of little things, screws coming undone. And like, we honestly haven't been taking it through very tough stuff yet. It's just kind of 10 minutes of corrugations here and there. So it's pretty frustrating. On the flip side, it is bloody beautiful here.
It's really beautiful. And I think it's like, you know, I know most of it is just like we just have to get used to breaking because we shake the out of our house like every 3 days.
Yeah, but it's only been like 10 minutes here and there. That's why it's not like we're driving along the Gib or anything like that, which is why I'm a little bit disappointed, and it kind of makes me a bit nervous about doing tracks like that, I reckon.
Yeah, it makes me feel nervous about going on corrugations for sure.
Yeah. You never know what you're going to get when you get to the other end, hey?
Yeah.
Dust wise, it's going really good, but I think like, you know, we don't seem to be getting much dust in here, which is one positive.
Oh, no, touch wood, touch wood.
Yeah, I know. So it's just the corrugations kind of just breaking little bits of all the time. So yeah, it's a bit frustrating, but I guess kind of you get what you pay for with these kind of things, and we didn't throw down the real big bucks on the caravan, so probably have to expect things like this to happen. That being said, like, we have pretty high standards with beaches, like coming from Queensland where we spend a lot of time on like Fraser and Moreton and that, and this is like really, really nice. We've probably got it on probably a really good day, and I'm guessing if it wasn't such a nice day, I'd probably have a different opinion, but it's bloody beautiful here.
Close your eyes.
Are we there yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, must be.
Probably need some help with rashy.
Yeah.
Look at Mama.
What are you making?
Birthday cake.
Birthday cake for Emmy.
I haven't made this recipe before, so let's see how it goes.
I reckon it'll be pretty good. Tell you what, that water's pretty nice. Surprisingly, it's the warmest water we've had for ages. The sun is pumping today too, so it's doing a really good job at keeping up with Starlink. 100%, yes. Good old solar for the win. The reality of camping on the beach.
On the Peninsula.
And just the beach.
And just the beach.
At least the kids are still frothing.
Yeah, they're having heaps of fun. Frank?
Where's your friend, Frank?
Been kicked outside because she keeps vomiting. Classic Pippi. Just eating
Everything
everything
on the ground
getting
and
her vomit.
spewing it back up again.
Gross.
You get kicked outside? Hey? Get kicked out? Spewy? What are you making?
Shepherd's pie, but it's kind of like a, we live on the road and try not to eat vegetables that have been sprayed with pesticides. So it's like a makeshift shepherd's pie.
And it tastes bloody good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it probably doesn't look so good right now, though.
Cooked in the ziggy too.
Cooked in the ziggy.
Come in with that dinner.
And sand.
The reality of camping right on the beach is never as good as what it seems, eh?
It's still pretty beautiful, but, you know, you just can't not have sand everywhere.
Everywhere. Happy birthday. Big 7-year-old, hey. What do you got?
Card.
Can I open it up?
Can I open it up?
Okay.
That's blue. Might have a butterfly. No gift card in this one. No, I got it from Nan and Pop. Thanks, Nan and Pop.
Do you see what that's called?
Nope.
Read it. You can read that. Yeah. What is it?
What are you?
Girls.
Yep. Now read the rest of it.
I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
fart.
So what is it?
Girls don't fart.
I reckon they do.
Bracelet. Necklace. Bracelet.
Pippi looks really excited by all this stuff that's going on there. And Frank finds it scary, so she's hiding.
I want to wait for Dad.
Oh, hello there. Going for a little drive down the beach at Perlubie. Gonna go check out this island out there. I think it's called Kiffin Island. It looks like pretty low watermark, like across there on low tide. So we're wondering if we can walk across. Probably not, but it'd be pretty epic if we can. So we'll have a little look. Come, Frank! Come on! Come on! Pippi gave up. So Frankie powered out here, but Pip made it about 3/4 of the way and then's gone back again and given up. So Ash has just headed in to put her on a lead and bring her back out again. You find a Pippi?
Aaron's pushing pushing her a fair way actually, so it's probably why she started freaking out.
Roaming sausages. Pip doesn't look too stoked to be doing this.
He's not happy with this situation at all.
Frankie's loving it, but
Frankie wants to get that albatross. No, leave it, babe.
What was that?
a bird that would eat you.
What was it?
An albatross.
The albatross.
Birthday Island girl. This is pretty rad. I remember when we first drove down here yesterday, we were looking out here and being like, I wonder if you can walk out there. So it's pretty cool that we're going to make it, but we probably haven't got much time to be out here because it's probably about the turn of the tide now, I'd say. We do not want to be out here all day.
Pretty cool.
Sausages.
Oh, saucies.
All right, I reckon we need to start heading back now before we have to start swimming.
I don't want to swim. It's too cold. Look at the dogs. Look how cold they are.
Frank. What's that?
I thought I was gonna have to swim.
Birthday swim.
Yeah. That wasn't.
You almost look like you've gone for a bit of a swim.
Yeah.
Doing.
What are we doing? Well, it's Emmy's birthday, so it is a bloody good excuse to cook one of our favourite meals, which we actually haven't had since we've been on the road. So very excited for it. We have a beef brisket from Caravan farm, and we're going to slow cook it. Slow cook it in bone broth. So got some Jivivity bone broth. I've actually never used this flavoured one in there before, so very keen to see how that comes out. Basically going to sear it with salt and pepper in butter and then chuck it in the slow cooker for the day. Pretty simple, bloody tasty and very healthy. So it's a win in our books. Lots of salt. Butter. So the slow cooker is one of my favourite things to cook some healthy meals. Hopefully we don't get any of these flies in our actual dinner because I don't know how they'll taste. But yeah, probably in the last kind of 6 months I've started kind of getting a little collection of recipes going, bit of an underground collection. So if you're after some of them, maybe stick around. Bell and Cat, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is one of our favourite meals to cook. Can chuck it on, don't have to do anything later on. Maybe chuck in some organic potatoes and carrots and stuff like that with a couple of hours to go, and makes a super easy, tasty meal and healthy too. So yeah. Oh, well, look at that.
What can you smell?
All right, while we're waiting for that to cook on the other side, probably about 2 to 3 teaspoons of Jivivity bone broth. And a couple of cups of water. Didn't think of, we've got this little slow cooker that we keep in the van, but the problem that we have a lot of the time is actually fitting our big cuts of meat in there. So we probably should have cut this bad boy in half first. But anyway, I reckon we can squeeze it in. It should work.
Squish it down. Can I get inside?
Let's do it. Get out the flies, hey? And there we go. On low for the rest of the day, and we'll have an epic healthy meal later on tonight. Frothing.
What? Someone
Happy birthday, dear Emmy. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Big bottom up for the windows. Woo!
That's good. So we are currently using the slow cooker. We've also got Starlink running. Battery 99%. So we've got 25.4 amps, 25.5 amps coming in at the moment. So we're actually still managing to charge up the battery, even though we've got the Starlink and the slow cooker running, plus the fridge and all the other little things like that, which is really, really good. No fish for dinner. Now for the second worst thing about taking your car and caravan on the beach. And if you're wondering what the worst part is, you probably haven't driven on the beach very much, because it is 100% cleaning your car. Does anyone else with these ARB compressors have issues with the it locking on the valve stem? Mine's always been absolutely crap and it drives me insane. This would be so much easier actually if I didn't need some.
Yeah. Well, you have to hold it there.
Yeah, like most of the time you gotta hold it. Occasionally you get lucky and it kind of stays on there, but how good it flies.
They suck.
All right, so that was Perlubie. I reckon that was pretty sick. There's not many places you could get a car and van onto the beach that easy, I reckon. So I can see why everyone loves it so much. What do you reckon, Ash?
Oh, it was amazing. It was so beautiful.
It'd be epic to get it with some all-day offshores and maybe like some high tides in the morning to kind of see what it looks like. Because I reckon it looks nicer on high tide, but every time it was high tide, the wind kind of came up.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are heading back to Streaky, fill up some water, do a dump point, and then we're going to head out to Point Brown for a couple of days of free camping. We're trying to delay our trip over to Ceduna. We got a few things we're waiting for in the post, so trying to delay it till we get there, and yeah, just see some other places on the way. Well, I tell you what, I had zero expectations for today. Big, strong northerlies kind of come up, and we just, we're waiting to go to Ceduna and we didn't want to pay for a campground there, so we thought we'd come out to Point Brown because there's free camps. I've been out here for surfing before, but on the other side, and usually go there when it's real strong southerly, but this is really strong northerly, so I kind of expected we're just going to be battening down out of the wind for a day before it goes southerly. But this place is bloody epic. I'm so impressed right now. Like, I expected us to be holed up in the caravan all arvo, but instead we got crazy blue water and it's clean. This looks epic, check it out. So we're gonna stay hitched up here. I think because the wind goes southerly tomorrow, so we'll probably move out of this spot and go to another spot around here. But how epic is this for today? How good's this for a sneaky little spot?
Oh my goodness. Definitely unexpected.
Okay.
Definitely unexpected.
What a ripper day at the beach. I dead set expected to be locked up in the caravan today because it's so windy. And now we've got this cracking blue water and it's so nice. It's really cool here. It's like a real deep drop off, like straight off the beach. So heaps of fun to swim. Kids are having an absolute ball. Oh, this is why it is that good traveling. It's worth all the rubbish that you deal with to get this kind of stuff.
K is for kangaroo.
No way!
Pretty much.
Anyone that wants a haircut on the road, just hit up Ash when they see her.
It's only 2 weeks between a bad haircut and a good haircut.
This is nothing unusual for Noah. He has been getting home haircuts since he was a little fella and has never actually been to a hairdresser. So Ash is well practiced at cutting Noah's hair.
Wind is facing the wrong direction. I don't usually have to consider the direction of the wind when I'm cutting his hair.
Hey, Dad. Come on. One day.
Looking pretty smick, buddy.
It was the best of times. It was the best.
All right, legends, I think it's time to wrap up this video. Epic few days at Perlubie, followed by Point Brown. So we're heading into Ceduna where we got to pick up a bunch of stuff from the post office, and then we're going to slowly make our way across to Nullarbor. So I guess we'll see you in the next video there. Nullarbor, here we come. You.
Woo.